All right, hey everybody. We are in Chambers Week this week, which really doesn't affect us, but the judges are in Chambers, so there's no court going on this week. Also, last week was a motions week. Now, what that really, I believe it could be beneficial if we took up substantive motions, but what it ends up being is motions that are requested by the defense attorney. So most of the time it's orders to lift bench warrant, setting some sort of bond reconsideration, that sort of stuff. So we were in court last week, but there were no trials, nor were there any pleas going on. It was just bonds. So I had received a question earlier about one of the court rules that is in South Carolina. It may be in other states, I don't know, but it comes up a lot. It's called hand of one, hand of all. It comes up mainly when several people are charged in a crime. And we most of the time refer to it in murders, but it could be any case. And the concept is this. You and I go out for a night, and you're the driver, and I say, hey, let's go over there and rob this Sunway gas station. I go in and, maybe I say I'll split the money with you, maybe I'm not. That really doesn't matter. But you pull up and I say, all I need for you to do is park across the street, blow the horn, flash the lights if someone's coming. Any involvement and being at the scene is enough for hand of one, hand of all. The concept is this, that you would not be able to do that crime if you didn't have some help. So I go in with the gun, and even though we've never said anything about shooting anybody, in the robbery the guy pulls out a bat or flinches or whatever and I end up shooting him. You are just as responsible for that as I am. You would be charged with murder and prosecuted with murder just like I was, even though you were the getaway driver, or even though you were the guy responsible for flashing the lights or guarding the door or going in. If both people went in and only one had a gun, both people are still responsible. And notice, the law isn't the only time that that's ever come up. I don't even remember who won the Super Bowl last year. I think it was maybe the Eagles. But the center, and I don't remember his name, but that dude got the same kind of ring that Jalen Hurts got. Both of them were together as a team, and one had to block and the other one got a lot of the glory, but as being quarterback. But either way, it's a team. So the good stuff comes with being on a team, and the bad stuff comes with being on a team. And that's hand of one and hand of all. And we use it quite a bit for those accessory. People think about accessory type charges, and it kind of is, but accessory is more like a planning, but you're not there. Or helping to get away, accessory after the fact, but you weren't there. In other words, the person calls you and says, hey, I've just robbed a store, and get over here and pick me up before the cops come. That's accessory after the fact. Now, if you were there, parked across the street, you are responsible for the robbery or the murder or whatever it was, just like the individual, or what we would call the principal. Your being there is the big difference between accessory and the principal. So that is a very short discussion of what is hand of one, hand of all. If you've got any other questions about legal terms that you may have heard of before or concepts, just send us a message or an email or whatever, and we'll try to answer them for you.